Hello, hello, and welcome back to Terrana. It's been a while since our last session, but um, this is session 20, and last time in session 19, the Seven Deadly Six, meet the spirit caretaker Ari and learn more about the duality of the spirit world in the Shadow Realm. Afterwards, they become extremely acquainted with the Saint Mei, which explained to them how spirits work in general, and how they work in the two different planes. While discussing things, Ari would figure out that the saints that have been with you guys this entire time were not what they seemed, and were something called corrupted. Ari would crush both of them with the spirit orb, banish them to the spirit realm, until they figure out a way to escape the dimension. With this new information brought to light, the Seven Deadly Six would journey back to where it all began, and question the man who gave them the quest in the first place. And the last time you guys were all acquainted, you guys were a little bit like a couple miles away from Sony. You do see the cityscape from the distance, and you do also hear bells constantly ringing.
Wedding bells
Or funeral
Oh
bells.
my goodness.
or jingle bells?
Jingle bells. Is that like I may have been there before, but for those of us who had actually been there before in the campaign, is that like something that we remember being normal, or
That is not normal.
okay?
That is extremely not normal.
Okay.
It's the
So wait, what kind of bells?
Or
bells?
in context, it's the we're being attacked type of bell.
Oh, it sounds like it. I mean, okay. Well, that's. Huh.
We're on the outside looking in, yeah?
Yep.
Can I see if there's like any invaders or monsters nearby that would be the source of this issue?
It's us.
It's
Oh,
us.
yeah.
The invaders.
Yeah, make a perception check or a bullshit check, whatever.
Perception works just fine for me.
Okay.
Use it with inspiration. Nice. That is 25.
Oh god. From what it seems, it just seems like a normal day. It does not seem that there's any forced entry or large monster coming towards the city itself. It might seem that the conflict might have came internally.
I guess we should just continue heading over there then. I mean, are there any preparations that any of you would like to make?
Clearly, we should just turn around and leave.
I mean, that is an option. I don't know how important. Well, I mean, I suppose it's pretty important that these saints are all fucked up, but.
So Sony is like giant floating islands, right? Do we
Yeah,
see a lot
they're-
of movement in between them, or are we too far away to tell right now?
The cathedral is still moving pretty slowly. Karl Marx store is pretty much similar to how it was before, and it's still moving slowly. But I will say there is a familiar man in front of his door front, sitting in a lawn chair.
We can see that specific from Karl Marx's store from here.
He's pretty. That specific
just
individual is very distinctive. You can very much tell from a distance if it's this person.
I got a 25. It's possible I could have seen it.
I did mean more like, are there a lot of people moving up and down?
Like, are they?
Or are the people like in a frenzy, in a frantic rush around? And
To.
the word.
Oh, okay.
Like in the sky.
Well, then, give me a second.
It's been a second.
That's it. I'm out.
Get fucked.
Fuck this.
But
The teacher doesn't start within 15 seconds, we can leave.
That's how that works.
and there we go. And that's not how you spell that. But yes, you do hear. Well, you can clearly see that there's a lot of movement over there in the city. You do also hear loud screaming from the distance. You also do see sheer panic in people's faces. But not just panic, a good amount of confusion on top of that too.
Hmm.
So are there like gates to Sony?
Yes, there is.
Okay, and I assume we're outside the gates. We said.
Yeah, let's just bug it.
I guess. I mean, yeah.
I don't have anything else I like to prepare.
I'd get to the cathedral as fast as possible.
Okay.
I could ask
Yeah.
someone what's going on.
You know, I changed my mind. I'm gonna bless you all.
Alright.
Less all. Okay. You know that only
You're
lasts
gonna
for
be
like
looking
10
at
minutes or a minute, right?
Oh, never mind. It's a minute. Never mind. I will not bless.
Okay.
Appreciate the thought, though.
I'll run up to the gate.
Yeah. Is there anybody guarding the gate when we run up?
You would assume yes, but there actually isn't.
Oh,
Hey.
alright.
So I just go in.
Are they open?
They are indeed open.
Alright.
The screams become significantly louder, and you see a lot more people panicked, sitting and holding their legs together and just crying to themselves.
Does it look like there's like something attacking people, or does it just look like people are afraid for what appears to be no reason?
It seems like it's the second option. It seems like something happened seemingly like recently that
Does it look like there's destruction around, or like bodies or anything like that?
there isn't any bodies, but there are a lot of clothes on the ground.
Whoa.
People got raptured.
Yeah, they did.
Um, uh, can I look for someone
I'd be
who looks
next.
the most calm or just not freaking out?
I'm gonna have my aminals go ahead and try to cheer people up.
Make a perception check. Make an animal handling check for that one,
Okay.
or investigation check, whichever one's better. For the people thing, the looking for a person that has a calm demeanor.
Fine. Natural one.
Nice.
I'm not
Let's
cruising, so
go.
I can't re-roll that. So, what? Who
Well,
do I find?
We'll get back to you. How's your animal handling?
17. Just
Okay.
go up to Pip and like, are you okay?
But yeah, Pip goes around, chirping around, making the small children that are panicked feel slightly more comforted.
Just being
But-
cute, being Pip.
Just being cute. But
Pip even alive right now?
what is it? Number 7? But
Pip's
Big
alive.
Zill. You're like calm demeanor. Okay, so you approach a little girl sitting in a corner that has a calm demeanor on her face. And she's just staring in the distance.
Excuse me. Could you tell me what happened here? Everyone seems to be going a little crazy right now.
Everyone's gone. The lights. They're gone. Where's mommy?
Okay, hold on. Can you please tell me what happened to your mom? We'll try our best to see if we can find her.
We were walking down the street. I was holding her hand. Then a bright light flashed before me, and her clothes just dropped. I looked around, and everyone's clothes started dropping. Everyone disappeared.
My
Where
clothes
is
also
she?
start dropping.
It's okay. We're gonna figure out what happened. Can you tell
Don't
me?
make promises you can't keep.
I'm gonna do a little bit of a call 911, praying to Kai.
Okay.
Nine.
Figure out what happened, he says.
So we'll get back to that religion check in a minute. I'm gonna finish this dialogue.
See, 9, and now you have to roll 2 1s. There you go.
911, yeah.
Alrighty.
I'll
what
be
is
honest,
your...
I didn't think that through. I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
That's what I thought too.
Alrighty, so, what does your mother look like? Does she look like you?
She looks like me, but taller, and she has longer hair.
Okay, gotcha. What's your name?
My name is Sarah.
Okay. Hi, Sarah. I'm Sigzil, but you can call me Sig.
Not even giving the option anymore.
Do you know your mother's name?
Not really sure. I just called her mom.
Okay.
That's fair.
Do you have another guardian nearby?
I used to live with Dad too, but he went with the other people and said he would come back. He'll come back soon, though.
Okay.
Super
Sarah,
Silbriel.
Okay, Sarah, hold on for a second. I'm gonna talk to my companions. I go over and relay what I've what I've just learned and said. What do we do with this?
I say we just keep going to the temple, right? I mean,
So what the
I
fuck
don't know
did
what
you
we're
do?
supposed to do.
I feel like we could have some people talk to Karl Marx as well.
What is Karl Marx gonna know?
Well, if he's just sitting watching everything,
I think
have
Sigzil should go
an
talk to
actual
Karl
perspective.
Marx.
Wait a second. What race is the girl?
He's human.
Okay, never mind.
It's Karl Marx's vengeance.
Yeah, Carl is all car marks.
The final boss.
That would
I
be
don't know
actually
this
kind of
Karl
fun
Marx
enough.
guy, so I don't want to talk to him.
No, that's why they were all raptured, because they were taken to Rapture, and the humans were left behind. I don't want to talk to Karl Marx. I'm good.
Yeah, but
I'm
you don't
out
know him
now.
either, so it's
Exactly.
all you.
Yeah, they don't actually know who Karl Marx is. So,
Well, I want to go to the cathedral, so I guess we're just not going to talk to Karl Marx.
All right.
I thought
What do I get,
Sigzil
what
would
do I get
actually.
for the religion?
Sigzil can't talk to Karl Marx.
I
Karl
mean, you
Marx
can
is thrown off the
attempt.
tower.
Sigzil could.
I mean,
Floating city. He'll be
we-
gone.
You- You-
we had some good starting. You know, I rolled a nat 20, and now we're friends, kinda.
You're
not
friends?
really.
Quotation marks.
He tolerates me.
He gets getting to the point where he can tolerate him. But anyway, that's not the point. For the religion one, when you try to reach out to Kai, you do your normal thing and like sit down and then start praying. But as soon as you the sentence structure that you're going to send, it gets cut off midway.
Get fucked.
Your connection towards Kai got severed by some sort of magical means.
Oh. I cast spells. That's a later problem.
And that's a later problem.
No, I'll try to cast thaumaturgy.
Hmm?
I'll try to cast thaumaturgy.
Okay.
I'll take cleric spell that I have.
Okay.
I'm gonna change the appearance of my eyes.
So when you cast thaumaturgy, what happens is that your what color eyes are you trying to change it to?
Blue.
Okay. So when you do cast your spell, since it's a cleric spell that you know, it starts flickering your eye colors to what the color you're supposed to. Then it flashes red for a second and then disappears.
Okay.
At this moment, give me a second. I need to actually go back to where I have that. Sigzil, you hear a voice in your head. You need to leave. Danger is approaching soon. I can get you, and the ones close to you. But you need to leave soon.
I can save you and your friends. I'd call you
You
Jake.
have until the stars in the sky become one.
What does that mean?
This is Cat Lady, yeah?
Indeed.
Okay.
There are two suns, remember? So,
Yeah, I know. Alrighty, I look up, is there like a certain point in the day where they like normally like cross over behind each other in the sky?
it's either the morning or night, like when it would be considered early morning or late night. Like kind of like probably around, you know, sunrise or sunset. That would be that Terrana's version of sunrise or sunset.
And how long do I have until the soonest one?
Roughly around 3 hours.
Okay. Okay, we can explore. We got time.
Alright. I'll go over to Sarah and be like, "Hey Sarah, do you know where the guard station is?"
No. Mommy normally take me there to see Daddy, but I don't know where to go by myself.
Okay. I've been in Sony before. Do I know where the guard station is?
Roll an investigation check or history check with advantage.
Alrighty. I mean, it doesn't matter, both are the same. Right. It's a 12?
Yeah, okay, yeah. You take wrong turns here and there, but you do manage to make it there. It
Okay.
took you a little bit longer than you wanted, so that shaves off like 10 minutes.
Sure.
Are we going?
I'm going.
I was gonna say I don't think. I mean, we should probably just go straight to the temple, right?
Yeah,
I mean, you can go. I don't care, but
Yeah,
I
I'll
mean-
say before I head out, like, hey, I'll meet you there.
okay. Gotta be honest, not too worried about this little girl right now.
And
Sarah
I'll
will
also
remember that.
tell them what I heard in my head.
Okay. When you do enter the guards' barracks, you do notice that there's a significant amount of clothing on the floor. There's only 2 people inside the barracks right now.
Okay.
Are they human?
There's a tiefling,
Oh,
but the other one is human though.
alrighty. I'll go up to whoever's closest and say, hi, this is Sarah. Her mom disappeared, and I'm leaving her here so that she can be safe. Can I trust you to keep her safe?
I mean, there's not much we can really do here, but I guess she can stay here for the time being. We're still trying to figure out what the hell just happened from the Flash.
The Flash. Was there any other warning, any other unusual things going on before that happened?
Not necessarily. People just said that they saw flickering down on their significant other's feet, and then suddenly they're gone.
How much from reports, how many of them, was there any commonality or pattern between people who stayed or disappeared?
From our reports, we have not found anything connecting reasons why they would be taken away compared to all of us. But I will say, from the entirety of Sony itself, it seems like 75% of the population has been disappeared.
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna focus into the spirit realm.
Okay.
Do either of them have spirits trailing them?
They don't have spirits, but you do see the essence of the Shadow Realm. You do see the other side of what would be where spirits die, because around.
Is that usually visible? No. Okay, fun. Alrighty.
Yay.
Noted. Alrighty.
It's all the same to me. I can't see any of them anyway, so who cares?
Exactly.
Are Ferdy and Gertie alive still?
Oh no, they're still there. They seem significantly more winded right now.
Oh, poor guys.
How are mine doing?
The normally energetic one is actually sleeping right now.
Oh fuck, alright. But the other two are still active?
To say the least, they're still at least awake,
Okay.
but they have definitely significantly slowed down.
Alrighty. Alright. I'll look back and say, take care, stay safe. And then I'll go over to rejoin everyone at the cathedral.
Okay. So when you get into the cathedral, you would imagine that there would be a lot of like people in there to find shelter because that's like legitimately the biggest structure in Sony. There is, but there's significantly less people than you imagined because with the only 25% of Sony's population being there, and so there's a couple nuns tending to people's wounds that actually got hurt from this incident, and there's also a couple other nuns that are going around giving like rations and stuff, giving water that people needed, like a security blanket to certain people that need that as well, trying to comfort people who are currently crying. There is
What kinds of wounds are they?
There's majority of them are superficial. There are just a bunch of like cuts and bruises that most likely they got when they were running into panic. There hasn't been any seeming injury that came from anything magical or like something significant like an actual monster attack.
Okay.
But there is like 3 nuns who are giving orders right now, and the closest to the it's not a throne, the altar. That's what that's called, the altar.
The throne.
The throne in the church.
It's where you can pope a squat.
Pope a squat.
How many clothes are there? Is there a lot of clothes near?
Just move on.
Clothes?
Yeah. More per average.
It is indeed more here than like in a concentrated area compared to just walking down the street at least.
Okay. I'll go up to the nuns.
Okay. You get the food over there. I'll get the medicine over here, and yeah, we'll settle them down. Okay. We need to get this settled down. I don't know what happened, but everybody needs to calm down for a bit. I haven't seen you here. Did someone disappear for you too?
We just arrived in the city. We're a little bit confused, but I imagine so are you. What can we help with?
At this current moment, there's a bunch of people that are hurt over there. If you could get them the bandages and get those people over there some food or some rations, we have some stations around, but like we don't have the manpower to handle all those stations. We're only so many.
Okay. What happened to the officials of the church?
She sidesteps and then right behind her is the clothing.
Nice quality. That's helpful.
After
Okay.
all we did to keep that dude safe.
Can I just look at the clothes, see if there's anything unusual?
Yeah. Make a investigation check or perception or whatever. Make a bullshit check if you want to.
Oh, yeah, I think I'll go with investigation. 28.
All right. So, on the clothes itself, what would normally be visible is just normal ass clothes, but you do see traces of the essence of spirits lingering from the clothes itself. It is not something that you would normally be able to see, and for a person that normally can't see spirits too, this is the first time for you to be able to see the essence as well. That's yeah, that is what you see.
Hey, there's spirit goo on the clothes.
Gross.
So,
I'm
whatever
gonna
the
start healing people.
fuck that means.
Not
Okay.
actually healing, but just using.
I'm gonna start
medication
eating
to
people.
try, like, bandage.
Um,
I'm gonna start harming them just as fast as Sappy's healing.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll help double the speed.
Alright,
Um,
and as a bandage, I'm gonna ask just like general, like, what were you doing? Who do you know that got disappeared? How devout?
Who
are
do you know who got flashed?
Yeah, I can't believe the whole city got flashed.
Okay.
Listen,
Medicine and
21.
okay. Make it a persuasion check with advantage as well. Did you get darker? Oh, well.
23.
Cool. So, the speed in which you patch people up is actually extraordinary. Because gone, next person, gone, and so
Makes them disappear.
but
And then all I
But-
can try is just, alright, next. Next.
and clutch.
Snapping necks.
But you do ask people as they go by. It's just like who are the type of people that disappeared, and what connections do they have with each other? And it seems there is a small connection. The people who have started disappearing were not originated from the city itself, or they're not devotees of Kai.
Oh, they're not. Okay.
God, what did you do now, buddy? So the people that are left are both from the city and, or generally are from the city and worship Kai?
Are either from the city or worship Kai, or both.
The temple we're at. What is the temple to?
Kai.
And the
The-
leaders of.
And the head of the church
That's the
disappeared.
worship Kai.
That's
It's interesting, that's for sure.
I'll ask him.
I'm just gonna start like. Are there like back hallways to the
Yeah, I was like, I'm
temple?
gonna start looking around the cathedral some more.
How
Okay.
long does it take me to join back up with the group?
Roughly around like 10 minutes.
Okay.
It's the air travel. But yeah, which direction of the cathedral are you guys going to be searching? Are you searching together, or are you going to search separately?
Want to search in different directions.
I'm not like super fantastic at searching, so I'm happy to just help you
Okay.
Alright. I'll go with
make this an
Sephi.
automatic success.
24.
Okay. Well, before we do that, did Sigzil want to do something before they disappeared? Because it seems like they wanted to say something or something.
Is Safi searching as well, or
No.
okay?
I mean, yeah, I mean,
I'm just getting more eyewitness accounts, talking to the people in the nuns, and helping patch people up.
Okay. I'll just go and inspect some of the clothes as well.
Okay. Make an investigation, or at this point, Arcana, if you really want to too. But the 24, through the right wing of the cathedral, there is bathrooms. There's also nuns' chambers. Nothing out of order from those areas. There is also the confession area as well. There isn't, from at least from one side of it, for where people go to confess, does not seem like there anything in significance. But from the other side, you do see, weirdly enough, there is tear marks, like it's if the person from that side was trying to get to the other side, even though they're exactly the same, area.
does it look like the thing the person had like claws or shit, or tear marks? Tear marks on like the pews or on clothes, or like
The wall
floor?
itself,
The
like
wall?
yeah,
Stone
like
wall.
The divider between.
yeah, the divider. It's like a wooden divider.
Oh,
Yeah. It's when they're the priest slash the person's name is at that current moment was called the father. It seems like he was trying to get to the other side for some reason, even though there's nothing to get from doing so. Because door divider.
Well, he went to the other side.
are there clothes on both sides? One side only? Neither.
Only on the one side. It seems like someone was having a confession. They also disappeared.
There's not clothes on the priest side.
There's not clothes on the priest side.
Okay. Are there is there like a priest's chambers?
Not on that wing.
Okay, because we gotta go to the other wing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Supposed to be who will head there next. Is there anything that Safi and Sigzo want to do before we do that?
I do want to ask the nun about if the head of the church is from Sony originally. Just for confirmation there.
The priest actually did not originate from Sony. He was summoned here because of the fact that he had very good connections with Kai, and rose through the ranks and became the head priest.
Allegedly.
But, anyways, left wing.
Want a new
More
roll
ba-
or stick with the 24?
We can stick with the roll. Because I'm gonna have you roll for a different thing, but we'll keep the 24 anyway. But so actually, there's a classroom, and there's also more bathrooms, unsurprisingly. And then in the very end, there's a door that seemingly would be the priest's office slash chambers. As soon as you try to grab it, it's locked.
Hey, sounds like a lock. That will be It's not my best roll. Math. 19. Wait, no, 19. 22.
So
I
bad.
mean, I'm like,
It was an 11. It's not the best roll. I said what I said.
I mean, it was gonna open on the 19 too. So anyway, that's not the point. You push the door open, and you see the entire room in disarray. Everything tossed everywhere. Lots of tears on like the curtains all over the rugs and things just tossed everywhere. You see on the walls blood marks of like somebody trying to scratch the walls as if they had claws.
What are
But
the walls
they-
made of?
Stone. But yeah, the entire room is basically turned upside down from all of the random debris everywhere. But I will say there is one thing that was left untouched. In the very center of the area, with the circumference of like the chaos of this area, there's one piece of paper that's just written in blood.
Written in blood?
Mm-hmm. I will get you all.
Well, that's comforting.
Well, they're right. Well, I guess not fully.
Is there any other paper in the room that's legible? Doesn't have to be written in blood.
Yeah, I'm like, in blood, probably not. There are still pieces of stuff that was like torn upside down that's like, still readable. Because they're like ledgers of like certain things that go into the church and stuff like that. Certain donations that come in and out. And yeah. It's that type of stuff
I
that
guess
comes in there.
I would probably want to look through those papers for at least a little while to just make sure there's nothing that indicates like the priest was writing about some event that was going to happen or something. But I'm sure that would take a few minutes, some time.
It's up to you, man. If you want to, you can.
I will.
We're the ones on a fixed timeline.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna start healing people, that's for sure.
That is also fair.
You gotta
Oh my
find
god.
shit out.
Can I ask a nun if
Hey,
they've
thumbs
tried
up.
to create a guy?
Come on.
Wait, what?
God damn it. He doesn't like me.
Can I ask the nun if they've tried to create a guy at all?
Aha.
Yeah, when you ask the nuns, they inform you it's just we went and tried to pray to her, but it doesn't seem like our prayers are being reached at all. I don't know what's happening right now, but I don't think it's something we should be worrying about. We have a lot more people to take care of. So after that first time, we currently pushed it back. The people need us more.
Sure.
Okay, so for the ledger thing, make an investigation or history or perception. Yeah, you have options.
We
You
both
want to
make
make one
checks.
with me,
Yeah, I'll make-
Aldrich?
Yeah.
Okay. I will do one and you can do one.
Yep.
I guess I'll just do investigation, because fuck it, why not?
That's what I'm doing. 23.
Okay.
13.
Okay. So for the 13 at least, you just see normal ass papers of, hey, this family has donated this much for Kai. Hey, this Kai gave away this amount of money to this area so they can make like a park and shit, you know. That type of
Mhm.
ledger shit. But the 23?
Yep.
Yeah, so the 23 on the other hand, you do see bits and pieces of, it seems like the priest's diary, where it reads similar to like, I don't know what's going on, but it seems like they're after me again. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but they will strike. The rest of it is torn into shreds.
Is there a date on that?
The date reads, part of it is ripped off, but you can make the assumption that it was at least 2 weeks ago.
Was that before? I'm trying to think how much time you've spent on this journey. Was that before or after the agents of Noir attacked?
That was before, right?
It's a little bit before.
Okay.
Alright, well, I guess we should probably take this information back to Sigzil and Safi.
Yeah.
Was there anything valuable in this room?
That's also a great question.
Okay. There is a bit of like there is like a gold pouch left there, still kind of like broken up and shit. Inside
There was.
is like, yeah, I mean, there is like scattered in that like drawer like 50 gold pieces.
Sure.
You- Like
You take 25, I'll take 25.
Yeah, I'll say
And there-
I hand 25 gold strikes.
Nice.
And I will say there's also like, since you searched the room pretty damn well, there were like 2 platinum pieces underneath this pillow.
So
Nice.
I hand a platinum piece of trash.
He lost the tooth?
20 gold for losing a tooth.
Well, if fairies are real, tooth fairies have to be extra special.
Yeah.
Although fairies are real in real life too.
Alright, I'll go back.
Okay. You get back. You're now with the group. You're still doing similar things what they were doing beforehand.
Give a
It
count.
has at this very moment it has been like roughly an hour or so from since you got the message earlier.
Alright, well, I don't really know what to do at this point except for leave. Do we wanna... I mean, the guy at Karl Marx's shop seemed to be pretty chill. We could talk to him if you guys think he's important.
You might know something that we don't.
Are
We're just gonna leave anyways. We could just stop
leaving
by on the way out.
everyone? We can try and help evacuate people.
Tell them to evacuate then. I don't know what else we're gonna do.
I'll go over to the nuns. Hey, so we got a pretty bad feeling that something more dangerous is coming. Is there anywhere outside of the city where these people can hide?
What do you mean there's something more dangerous gonna happen?
I don't know. I think it's safe here.
He has a sense for these kind of things. When unlucky stuff happens, you start to get get a feel for it after it happens enough.
Yeah, I've had enough deadly premonitions and curses and fun stuff where, now is the best time to run.
Okay. We don't have like a place that we can run, but like we could probably try to usher all these people to at least the outskirts of the city and try to get them out of the city as quickly as possible, but there's still a good amount of people here.
Whatever you can try.
Okay. Girls, we need to get these people out of here. But what? We need to get these people out of here. Okay? Get them to the south exit as quickly as possible. Okay. Alright. Well, you heard her. Start ushering people out. And the nuns start slowly but surely pushing people out.
Stay safe. We'll try to pass the message along. You should do the same.
Okay. Thank you. We'll try our best. You stay safe as well.
Off to Karl Marx we go.
Okay. Scroll up to that one. Alright, so you get to Karl Marx's, magic shop. And there's a very distinctive man just sitting in a lawn chair, drinking a keg. Just sipping it away.
I just kind of stay silent and kind of gesture for someone else in the group to start talking.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, it's you, comrade.
So
Looks over at Sixil,
I
spits towards his feet.
I give a little curtsy.
You were saying, comrade.
So, what are your thoughts on everything that's happening in the city right now? You big guy guy?
Hmm?
Never mind.
Oh, you talk about religion.
Yeah,
That's not how we do it in the home, motherland.
that makes sense. So, did you see anything? Do you have any thoughts on the matter?
It seems like we're being attacked. The city is going to be gone in a second.
Okay. Cool. So, what?
It's a very interesting way of taking down a city.
You know who is attacking?
Oh, of course not. I know the method. But I don't know, who's done it.
What comes
What's the
next in the method?
Mass teleportation.
Oh.
It's a very interesting way to do so.
To a good place or to a bad place, typically in these kinds
That
of
is the question.
Okay.
That's always the question. I would normally go for like something more flashy, like a meteor storm or a giant fireball.
I don't know, there
This
were a
has
lot
no
of lights
tact.
apparently. It seems pretty flashy.
Mm.
I cast message to
They were calling it
Safi,
a
be like,
flash.
ask about the Shadow Realm. whether that has any connections to it.
I love how you say cast message as if you don't actually speak into the wire when casting message.
I whisper it.
I know, but
I
it's
whisper.
basically just the same thing.
I'm
as
imagining
whispering
you're
to
like
Sappy.
super far away at this point. You're just like
Yeah.
all the way back as possible.
Mhm.
So, do you have any thoughts on the Shadow Realm might be connected at all?
Oh, it's totally connected.
Is that where the teleportation's to?
Could be. It doesn't necessarily mean that that's where the people are sent to.
Mass interdimensional teleportation would be impressive.
That's what I was saying.
Does it use the magic of the shadows?
That is indeed the reason why the Shadow Realm is connected to it. It needs a sheer amount of magical powers, and it seems like you're more acquainted what magical power means. It has to do with a lot more spirits, and spirits in the material plane is connected to the Shadow Realm, so it seems like a mass teleportation is borrowing everyone's magical power to do this one spell.
You planning on staying and watching the next round, or are you planning on leaving before then?
Starts drinking even more, so it's just like, I should be fine. I can leave as soon as possible. I want to see how this ends.
Fair enough. Seems
I
like a
want
cool
to
guy.
He's just like, when he says that, he's just like, don't know if there's gonna be more fire or more flashes, so he puts down his like sunglasses.
Nice.
Is there any way to stop it?
If even I don't know what
What
what type of
beefy counterspell can work with that?
I'm like, he's just like, I don't know what type of spell that we're gonna be running into. Reasons why I'm staying for more to see what's going to be coming out.
Also, would
What?
probably be hard to do if you don't know who's doing it.
Yeah, you have to see the caster. Dummy.
Is this typical method of destroying a city? Does it involve destroying everything in the city after the people are gone? Wow, thanks Discord for phone. I don't care about new custom app icons now that I'm currently in a call.
We don't normally see a city be destroyed a lot. We would have problems if we saw cities being destroyed, like, in general, in this capacity, in a short period of time. Destructions of cities tend to be internal, where it's like civil war or someone trying to take over the city in ways of like becoming a new king and shit. This seems external. Somebody has either found something that they shouldn't have, or has kicked something and that turned into a gigantic ass nuclear bomb.
It's kicked something.
What's nuclear? I've never heard of that.
What's a Hiroshima?
Bombs!
Yeah, what are bombs?
Ugh.
Hiroshima. I guess. So many questions.
So maybe like, I mean, this is so out of character, but like, because I'm pretty sure if I said anything, I'd get spit on. So people with heavy connections to the land of Sony went first.
Are you messaging this to Savvy again?
Sure, I'll do that. I don't know. It might be too smart for Sigzil.
Oh,
Matt's just thinking out loud.
Yeah, I'm thinking out
I'll
loud.
roll an intelligence check for myself. Oh, actually, that's not bad. Hold on, what's my intelligence? 15. I'll roll. Let's see. Hold on, flip a coin. Okay, yeah, I'll ask it. Yeah, I'll ask it. Is there? Do you have any sense of like why the first round of people would have had less of a connection to Kai and to Sony?
Not necessarily. The people of this city was very devoted to Kai itself. What it seems to me might be a retaliation towards religion itself.
Make the people left behind suffer more.
Cool.
Reverse rapture.
Seems like Sarah's mom isn't.
Got it going on.
It's not. No.
And she might, we don't know. I question, was Sarah's mom hot? Asking for a,
Sarah,
Ask
She's
Sarah.
a godless.
asking for
No.
a friend. No,
Ask
not,
it.
Yeah, let's find Sarah and ask her if her mom was hot.
yeah.
Yo, Sarah, is your
Sarah,
mom
was
hot?
hot?
This is important.
We just
Ask her
rush
this.
into the officer station. Wait, is your mom hot?
Asking
Yes.
for a friend.
Nice.
This is very
Our
important.
shaky child.
It's like I don't know. Like
I
8
don't
out
know.
of 10.
Would you
Not good enough.
Mom? Okay, well,
Only hot people get raptured.
I suppose we should probably
Title of the
Get
episode.
raptured.
get going then, right?
Real quick, if the whole city is going to just kind of cease to exist, or at least cease to have population, do you have a need for your magic items?
My man.
City is gonna cease to exist, but my store is gonna be fine.
Worth a shot.
It was a good try.
Follow-up question, what magic items do you have?
Yeah, we got time.
We have time.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
At
Oh
least an
gosh.
hour.
Get tuned to things.
And if anything, magic items should be the thing we stop for.
This is
It's
the
true.
black.
Especially
That
Karl
is-
Marx's magic items.
Should have a discount because this is the last service you'll be getting for a while.
Going out of business
From-
now.
From this city, yes, but you know.
It might be hard to transport all your magic items.
I'm sure he's got away.
God damn you, fuck.
The game
Yeah,
goes
I mean, you
shopping at the end of the world.
We're here.
It was shopping.
I was expecting the shopping for fuck.
You were the one who mentioned Karl Marx.
True. We all know Karl Marx equals shopping.
The title of the
Karl
episode is
Marx was
Shopping in the
fact a fan of
Apocalypse.
capitalism.
He was indeed a fan of capitalism.
There are only
God
two
damn.
certainties in life: death and the shopping episode.
Drop till you drop.
Shop till you drop.
Well, one, is there any specific thing that you guys are looking for?
No.
You, Damn.
I want more bags of beans.
Oh, that's easy. Yeah, there is definitely more bags of beans.
I'm kidding. I do not want bags of beans. I already have 2 that I haven't touched all campaign.
I was about to say something, and then I'm just like, oh no. Was what I was about to say is like, there's like 3 different types of bags of beans. One is in a white bag, one is in a green bag that's slightly shiny, and one's in a purple bag that's shinier.
Why'd you say, oh no?
You know, because it's, you know.
I don't know.
What color are my bags of beans?
You have a white one and a green one.
So there's a new bag of beans out there.
You grab it, people will manifest out of nowhere and start beating you up saying purple passion.
Yes. That's what this is. That's what
Well,
all of this is.
Passion.
He does have an assortment of +2 weaponry slash armor sets. He also does have an assortment of different types of potions. He also has a area for rings itself. There are magical tomes on the shelf as well. It just depends on what you guys are looking for.
Do I have any?
Want to give us any specifics on rings?
Let me roll my rings shit.
I mean, frankly, I don't even have attunement slots, so I'm not really that actually in need of anything.
By +2 weaponry, do you also include +2 like spell items?
That is indeed a thing that he does. There are staves that are +2 stuff.
I meant more like an amulet of the devout.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he does have that too. God damn it. Okay, give me a second. Oosh.
You put Karl Marx in our face.
He does. He has a ring of protection. He has a ring of evasion, ring of feather falling, and sure, ring of swimming, just because.
A ring of swimming.
The other more expensive items have already been bought. That's
What was the stuff about you were saying about tomes?
the tomes are like one-time use effects for people who, you know, can't really use spells themselves.
Okay.
Huh.
So scrolls.
Yeah, but you know, for wizards, they can just put it into your books. But
We don't have a wizard, so.
that is indeed a thing.
How much is the ring of protection?
Give me a second. What race are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Aragon?
Rabbit.
Rabbit. Yep, rabbit person.
Okay. If that's the case, then it's just 1,000 gold pieces.
Say less. Out of curiosity, how much would it have been for Matt?
6,000.
6,000. Amazing.
Uh,
How much for a +2 amulet of devout?
Race.
Osmar.
$2,000.
I'll, is there more than one ring of protection up there?
Yes.
Okay. I'll message Aldrich and like, hey, could you buy another ring of protection for me? I'll pay you back.
that would require me having enough to buy another on me.
Also, that was the amulet of devout +2. The amulet of devout +1 would be only 1,000. Just by the way.
Can I? Hmm. I'm just going to walk over to Aldrich being like, oh, I forgot to put this in the party fund. And I'll put down, I'll put down 2,000 gold.
You had 2,000 gold? Wait, what?
Or wait, not 2,000. I don't have 2,000.
I was like, oh my
What do you mean
god.
you don't have 2,000? Why'd you say 2,000?
My bad. I don't know why. I wanted to do something different than the. It's gonna be. It's already hella conspicuous. Sure. I'll put.
I love how
down
there's just another person you could have messaged.
Yeah, I know.
And instead you're doing this.
I'm standing right here.
Exactly.
With
It's because you look more
1,200 gold in
human-like.
my inventory.
Yeah, but you look more human-like.
True, I do look human-like.
I'll put down 1,000 gold pieces.
Hey, Karl Marx, can I get another ring of protection?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Go,
Gives
go
you-
1,000
gives-
gold.
Okay. Throws you the ring.
And I put the second one on my finger.
Amazing.
Can't make him be suspicious while we're right in front of him.
No,
Yeah, absolutely.
Is there a third ring of protection?
oh my god.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's indeed a third ring.
Is it 1,000 for me?
Now, would you
With
prefer the Ring of Protection or the +1 Amulet of the Devout?
Ring of protection.
That's fair.
okay. With Karl
I
Marx, see,
I don't get a ton out of the.
Just a +1.
I mean, just of the my mouse. Out of a +1, 2, or a +2, really, to other things, because I just have a lot of buffs and spells, so
Mm.
a
That's
+2
fair.
would be nice. And I don't have Channel Divinity because I'm only level 1 cleric.
Ah, okay.
well, either way, Karl Marx is just like, I mean, sees what's happening. It's just like, starts chuckling a little bit. It's just like, yeah, you know what? 600.
600.
Ah, thank you, Carl.
That's like, god damn it.
Yeah. Has
And
been
another one.
Oh my god.
No, I'm
Oh
kidding. I'm
my
kidding.
God.
now. If you actually said that, he would be like, now no. But he does tell you guys afterwards. He's just like, I mean, if you want to see the fireworks, you're welcome to stay. That one over there might have to hold on to the ground a bit, but he's allowed to stay to see what happens.
Like, you would keep us safe, or you're just like.
I'll just watch you die.
I'll just watch it die. That's what I intend to do.
Yeah, I'll stay. Sure. Yeah, fuck it.
I was like, now question is, do we trust Karl Marx or Cat Lady more?
I mean, it's not about which one we trust more. It's just about whether or not we trust Karl Marx.
That's fair.
I don't know. That's a good question, though. Do we trust Karl Marx? You know, a classic age-old question that everybody asks themselves.
do you trust Karl
Karl
Marx?
Do I trust a communist? How long do we have?
You guys took a good amount of time shopping, so you have probably like maybe like 50-ish minutes / 40-ish minutes until
With just too little time to attune. Brutal.
yeah.
I mean, I am totally down.
I mean, all
Do we even have enough time to get out of the city at this point?
I assume it's a teleport.
I mean, on our own.
Oh. I mean, that was never a, like, oh, I mean, right? We're always just gonna teleport.
No, we need to get out.
I thought
That's
the goal
what
was for us to
that lady
leave.
said.
Well,
She
I
said
wasn't
she-
listening, so
Cat lady said that she couldn't help us from where we were.
That's not exactly what she said.
Okay.
She said, verbatim, what she said was just basically like, hey, you should probably get out as soon as possible. There's something going to happen there. But if you tend to stay there for way too long, basically let me know, because I will be able to take you out of that scenario as quickly as possible.
oh, see, I was listening. Fuck you guys.
I also love how JR said verbatim basically what she said.
Yeah.
So, contradictory things.
Do we have a way to let her know?
I mean, I assume that's Matt's job.
That is indeed Matt's job.
But does Matt have a way to let her know?
The way that that he has been contacting with her is just basically just talking in his own head.
Yeah. When we were having conversations before about her, she would pop in.
Chime in.
Yeah, but that also means that she has a way of just to instantly contact him. That doesn't necessarily mean it works the other way around.
Yeah, it's fair, yeah.
And because of generally how magic works, you would have no real assumption that would be the case.
Okay. I talk in my own head. Just testing. You can hear me this way, yeah?
Answer. No.
I give a fuck.
Well, she can't hear. No, okay. Alright, well, I mean, whatever works.
I don't want to see what happens.
I do too.
Now I can see more of Carl.
In my head, I'm like,
I know you don't really trust him, but I'm cool with Karl Marx. I'll say it.
The first time I've
Say
met
it.
the man, but
It-
he seems pretty chill.
in my head, I'm just like, will we survive by doing this?
Dot. 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 Yes.
How confident
There's like
is
to
she?
fucking do it, man.
Was that a technically yes, or was that a yeah? You'll be fine.
Who's to say up for interpretation?
What to say? Yeah.
The response is, well, it won't really
Can I
be
make an
living.
insight
You can't
check?
get all the answers, Matt. Come on.
Can I make an
Gotta
insight
take some
check
risks.
for this?
Yeah, you gotta make decisions for yourself.
Can make an insight check if you want to.
That one.
Let's go!
Nice. Yo.
I fucking trusted you, Dragon Dice. What the hell?
This seems like it's the greatest idea ever.
Alrighty. Sure. So he said I have to be outside for something. What was it?
He said just hold on to the ground when it happens.
Is there something I can
Whisper
tie
to everyone
myself
else except
to?
Bruno.
I mean, there's a drainage pipe, I guess you can try to wrap yourself around.
Alright. Well, you know the drill. Dragon Dice failed me, therefore I bring this one out of Dice Jail. So I'm good. Sure, I'll do that and tie myself off to the drainage.
Okay.
Also, as soon as I bought the Ring of Protection, I would have started attuning to it.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Also, I reverse pickpocket Sigil and put the other one in his pocket.
All of Skyrim.
Yes, because Skyrim is the only place where you can reverse pickpocket.
Obviously, duh.
Just puts that fucker on
That's
there.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, just to swap out all my clothes with just some random shit.
Just put it
Alright.
on you, not on your finger.
So have we decided to stay?
Yes.
Opens like a door. More lawn chairs.
Nice.
It's just like, grab some mead.
Wow, I can't believe the first city I've ever seen is going to die.
All I'm saying
With
is
a-
there
with
might be a
coffees.
correlation.
I think it's your fault, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Oh god!
I am cursed. That's probably it. Dang it.
You
Dang it, she says.
probably shouldn't go into any more cities.
Probably not.
Never again.
All
I've
the
gone
other
into
cities
so many though.
that you visited, they're also gonna die.
It's your fault.
Okay. So, we wait.
He's... You wait? Okay.
Kai.
He starts lighting up the lawn chairs right in front of the storefront. There is every single person has a lawn chair except Matt. There's a spot on the floor there where he would be sitting on the floor, but he's currently strapped to a drain pipe right now.
Hmm.
And yeah, it's like roughly 30 minutes before the stars align, and it's just like, are you guys ready?
Pull out both of my bottles of boundless coffee.
And then
Oh.
Karl Marx. Yeah, Karl Marx presses a button, and the entire magical island actually starts drifting away from the city itself.
Wow. Okay.
It gets to the point where it's at the edge of the city, so it has clear view of the city itself. But
I was definitely expecting you to, like, he presses a button, and then the last 25% people die.
that's that one. So we do this one. Yes. And that. So what happens when the two stars align in the sky? The entire city gets engulfed in pure darkness. For people who can see into dark vision at this current moment, you can see through it. From the outside perspective of it, it's just basically city was there, now it's just somehow night there. And then suddenly in your head, a dark, deep voice pierces, and well, Karl Marx actually said something. She's like, "Oh, so that's how he's gonna do that type of shit." Yeah, they always like their monologues, don't they? And the dark voice says, "Well, I would hate to discriminate. We can't have that now, can we?" And then suddenly, the dark orb becomes magical darkness. No one can see inside. You just hear a cacophony of people screaming in the inside, and it's just the voice comes back, goes, "No, no, 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 no. Shh. That is not okay. We must have peace and quiet for what's about to come. Now that's better. Feel how it feels to be part of the void. The problem is that this is just a taste of how we felt. This isn't reality. But what if it was? Now that's a revelation. What if the city, so close to rebirth, sees the end itself? Now wouldn't that be exciting? The gods have abandoned you. Just like they abandoned us. Tremors goes around the entire city, and the entire city starts crumbling underneath. You see bunches of earthquakes going around it. Eventually, well, I need to actually change the playlist. Boop, 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 boop.
Turn our lights off.
Now that wouldn't be fun if everybody was unable to see all of this. Let's turn the lights back on.
Oh my gosh, I just turned them.
As a gigantic dragon starts flying into the black orb. Has white features, but stemming from its wings and its claws, lightning comes off of it. A bunch of clouds, like smoke, comes from it from just flying around. It comes in and starts making storms inside of the dome itself, causing havoc. Blowing tornadoes, typhoons, and lightning strike everything. But then, suddenly, it looks towards the magic shop
Oh shit.
and starts flying towards. And then Karl
And
Marx
I'm
is just
the
like,
most unlucky person alive. Sorry,
Karl
y'all.
Marx. Yeah. Karl Marx goes and just like, okay, time to leave, time to leave. Goes like, takes a message, like a stone of messaging, and it's just like,
Sending stone.
yeah, sending stone. It's just like, hey, yeah, no, it's time to leave. And then eventually, a bunch of cables start hitting the side of the magic shop itself, piercing it towards it. There's one that legitimately just goes right next to Sig Zill's like head. And it's just like, oh shit. But as soon as the wires start connecting, lightning goes straight into the magic shop, and then suddenly it starts pulsating white. Then everybody disappears, but everyone also takes 5 points of lightning damage.
I was expecting significantly more.
After's heart of the storm. Or not heart of the storm, but you elemental in it.
But eventually, things start to settle down. Then another flash of light happens. And you're underground. Gonna change the music again, real fast. Sadly, I actually don't have normal calm music, but you know. So we'll just go back to the monologue stuff. But yes, you do see a bunch of mushrooms around you. Large mushrooms that would basically be a tree. You do see that for the first time in a while, you don't see the suns like at all. It seems like you're deep underground. You don't know where exactly, but it seems like you're deep underground somewhere. There is like some sort of like river flow, but it has bioluminescence in it, so you can actually see the water a bit shimmering. And there's a shack in front of where you landed. And it's a coffee shop. That's the only thing that you guys see there. I will say, if you do look behind where the cables are, there's a bunch of wires scattered everywhere else. in all different locations. Well, wasn't that a show?
Did we recognize the voice at all that was monologuing?
Nope. But you can make a history slash. You can make a check for that.
I guess.
I doubt that you wouldn't recognize it.
So, did you say history slash anything?
Yeah, whatever you think would go well with it.
I don't really have anything better, so I'll just go with history. Uh, 20.
It doesn't have any similarities to people that you've encountered, at least.
All right.
Someone that we haven't encountered.
If you imagine someone you haven't encountered, you'd think it would sound like something like that.
Well, at least it's good. We can guess the fact that they're those people that Ari warned us about. The ones trapped in the Shadow Realm.
At this current moment, there are you see flashes of lights coming in as well, and then eventually some very lanky tabaxi warriors comes out of the flash with their furs slightly singed and smoking. They look at you guys, see the magic shop, look away, and just go into the coffee shop.
I dust myself off and walk into the coffee shop.
I guess I will too.
Sure, why not?
Wow, a lot of people disappeared. I'm gonna have a lot of work to do. I don't know how to react. Oh no. Okay.
Safi's panicking.
So when you enter the
It's gonna
coffee
be a while
shop,
before all those people come back.
Those people will not be coming back, Safi. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
all right. When you enter the coffee shop, for a short period of time doesn't look like a coffee shop, but when you open a door, you see a bunch of like tabaxis, like looks like a commander room, and then they hear the door open and like the bell ring for a person coming in. Looks over, every single tabaxi member looks at you, and then you blink for a minute, and everything's just back to a coffee shop.
And are they still there or are they gone?
There's one person at the counter.
And that is...
Not even the tabaxi that you recognize either.
Is it a tabaxi?
It is indeed a tabaxi.
Okay. I'll walk up. But I'll have, no, this is a coffee shop, but if you have anything that's mixed in with some liquor, that would be great.
Irish
This is-
coffee.
Quite,
What's Irish?
Don't ask.
quite the day. What is this place?
It's a coffee shop.
Does it have a name?
Idiot. Coffee shop.
The Darkest Night.
Darkest Night. Oh, that's fitting. Okay. Yeah, do you have something like that?
Yeah, of course. You had a day. What brings you here? It was actually a Tabaxi man too, by the way.
Oh, you know, fall of civilization.
Yeah.
Karl Marx.
Oh, you're a friend of Karl Marx. And as soon as that happens, you blink again, and everyone goes back into what they were doing before. All the plans start going around. Like
Well,
now
are
you're
you-
surrounded by like Tabaxi people.
I can still have that drink though, right?
Yeah, we're an actual coffee shop.
Oh, okay.
Gives you, it is indeed like an espresso. All right, fuck me, I get.
No, that was my phone dying.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
Yeah, he just didn't want to look at your face any longer.
damn. But yeah, he brings you like a double shot espresso, but also that is some strong ass liquor in there.
All right. Yeah. That's good.
So what happened?
Mass teleportation. By some people in the Shadow Realm who didn't like that people in Sony were not in the Shadow Realm. And they had a villain speech where they said, repeats the speech. And we managed to get out, hell out of Dodge with the help of Karl Marx.
Glad that you made it out alive.
Me
Yeah,
too.
it's good to be alive. So, I'm guessing this place is quite a ways away from Sony?
You say quite a ways away. We're in a whole different continent.
Ah,
Oh yes.
I'll say, or what formerly used to be Sony.
The artist formerly known as Sony.
Yep.
The artist.
alright. So, which continent?
Give me a second. I should bring up the photo for that one. Well, actually, I can also just go to Owlbear, because I'm pretty sure that's actually up there. Do. Hardened sickle.
Oh, okay.
Like Hammer and.
Hammer and.
But you're not in the surface area.
Looks around. We're
What?
not.
Crazy.
Wild.
Okay.
Well,
So, wait. Who are you? What is your goal? Where? Why? What? How did? What?
yep. I second that.
And also, what does it
What?
mean that the gods abandoned us?
Seems like there's a bunch of questions that you have from us.
Oh yeah, so many. Like if Pip dies, do I not
Does
get a
Pip
new
die?
Pip? Because Pip comes back because of Dara. But
Then
if Dara's abandoned us, then I'm just gonna hold Pip really close to my chest.
I could eat him, find out.
No,
Bruh.
no.
No, you saying?
And wait, does that mean that all those people also aren't coming back?
Yep.
Safi, they never were going to.
Right, because the gods left us. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Sure.
Well, hey, Cyrus left us. That's a good thing for me.
Oh, I also actually do have a photo of the dragon. Put in notes, fuck it. That is what you saw.
Ooh.
That's something.
So,
I think. Oh, go ahead.
so
Oh shit.
do we get answers? Do you have answers?
In retrospect, sort of. We've been doing it. Well, I am Copper,
No, you're a cat.
God damn it.
and
He's a police.
I was gonna say that too.
we've been doing a investigation from a rumor, hoping that it was just a rumor. And it does not seem like it was just a rumor.
If I speak inside my head saying, "Hey, are you still there?" Do I get anything?
Dot, dot, dot. You feel a tap on your shoulder.
Ah,
I can hear you right here.
yeah, just wondering.
Wait, like she like physically there?
He's there. Yeah.
She is physically there.
Okay.
Oh, well, good to see ya.
Are we gonna live out the warrior books or warriors? Oh, also Safi is just kind of like the cat books, you know. Never mind.
I sort of know what you're talking about.
Anyways, Safi's just kind of like her eyes are like kind of distant, like wide, and she's just holding Pip close and just kind of shivering and shaking a little bit. Her world is getting rocked right now. So, you know,
The urge to kill Pip is strong.
don't.
But
So,
I will cry.
I know. That's why I want to.
But yes, the investigation that we had was to see if the heroes of time were still the heroes, basically. It was going to be a disturbing revelation if they weren't. So we had to come in contact in a very different manner. Otherwise, there would be mass hysteria if the information that we gathered was correct and that there were some differences in their personalities. And
So no, go ahead.
for specifically where you're at, we are underneath the capital of Heart and Sickle. In the coffee shop, The Darkest Night. We do have the storefront of The Darkest Night, but unsurprisingly, the guild name is also The Darkest Night.
So what comes next?
In my opinion, you have two options. And it's very much up to you. The first option is you go on with your lives. We'll get you back to where you originated or where you want to be for the rest of your life. And get you there as quickly as possible. The second option is you go by our code and join us. Train for a bit. And see if we can stop this possible mass destruction in the future. But obviously it's going to take some time because you will be new recruits.
Who is
That's
us?
hilarious.
What are you talking about? The gift?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Who are you and why would we want to join you?
yeah.
We're, I guess you say, investigators. But in society's terms, we're more in terms of get from point A to point B as quickly as possible. If it also requires us to get rid of a body, that also tends to happen as well. We're very much a no bullshit organization.
Ah, man, I'm full of that.
So is Rockdis.
Man. Hunk, what do you think about this?
Oh my god.
Holy crap, he's still with us.
Yeah, it is. What do you mean? She's never left.
I don't know, man.
Hunk just starts breakdancing.
Of course he would. Why wouldn't he?
Inspiring stuff.
Well, maybe one way we could tell is maybe if we see what kind of things you do. Aside from this, maybe observe a mission, see if that's the kind of thing we want to be a part of, and then choose then.
Well, or they could just tell us about themselves.
True.
If they're a no bullshit organization, then they presumably would, well, not bullshit us.
Yeah.
I
Majority of
guess
the
just,
time,
your no bullshit honesty. Like, what's your code? Like, you said follow your code.
Is there things we would have to abide by specifically?
that's something you'll learn when you start your training. It's not necessary for you guys to know it right now.
I mean,
It's
if
a
we're
little
gonna follow it,
necessary.
I feel like it kind of is, isn't it?
Yeah.
What makes
I
someone
can't
a good
agree to something
candidate?
that I don't know, or at least I won't.
Can just anyone join this, or do you have standards?
Very much no. Not even. Majority of the world doesn't even know we exist. And that's the whole reason why our organization actually works.
So if you don't join, we have to kill you.
Well, kids are doing it.
Well, I'm in.
You make a very good point.
You're in?
I don't really have anything else.
And I will say, with that being said about the killing thing, that normally would be the case if we were normally recruiting you. But that's not always the case. There are definitely special circumstances, like right now, since the fact that majority of the time when we recruit somebody, they are it's only one person. There's obviously a bunch of you, and it seems like one of our special caretakers has taken a liking of you. I guess he also doesn't like one of you, I guess. But that's an exception. We'll make an exception about that one too.
We can kill him.
He doesn't need to survive.
But yeah, seriously, I'm in. I don't have anything else going on. My following Takai has been what's been driving me, and I'm not so sure about that anymore.
For you specifically, all we know of right now is that something is going on in their realm as well. We don't know what exactly, but there's definitely something going on over there.
Well, sticking with you will help me figure it out. At least better than I could have imagined, I'm sure.
I've kind of got a lot going on, frankly. And, I mean, I believe everybody deserves a chance at life, but that doesn't mean that everybody deserves guarantee. So, I might have to, go my own way if you're offering.
What location do you want to be sent to?
Do you know if the rest of the world is fine, or if or if everything else is like Sony?
As far as we know, that Sony probably Phobos has been hit, might probably got hit, but Ariel and Fargo from Favored Ash probably should be fine.
I think I'm from Ariel.
I think I'm also
No, I
going
might
to
be
go my
from
separate
Fargo.
ways.
Double checking.
What did you say, Eric?
So I think I'm also going to go my separate ways.
Yeah, I'm from Fargo. Yeah, I'd like to be dropped off at Fargo. At least kind of recoup what my plan is.
This
There's
Doesn't.
a chance. If there's a chance that I can stop this thing from getting worse, and joining you guys will make that possible, then I'm in.
What about you, Unk?
Stare straight into like one of the lights.
He's currently like passed the fuck out.
Yeah, right.
Where are you
As-
heading, Aldrich?
No, Curtis and I were together for a bit before we met up with you. I think I might just go with him.
All right, works for me.
Well, if that's the case, then I'll have her handle your guys' transport. You guys have your goodbyes, and we'll have you guys go your separate ways.
Well, I didn't know you for long, but your bird tastes pretty good. See ya.
Safi, I'm going to let you know. People die. They don't come back. Everything you've been told is a lie. People aren't just replaced. That's something you need to learn.
I
and
hear
know.
you. I get it. They're not replaced anymore. I
No,
understand.
it's never been an anymore.
Well,
They
take
never
care,
have, they never
Titus
will.
and Aldrich.
You as well.
Yeah, you weren't so
See you
bad.
again someday.
Sexy.
Or not. I don't know.
You know,
Take care of yourselves.
yeah, it's good knowing you while I
I
do.
will, but not because you told me to.
And
You know what? No, you're not my dad. Just stab yourself.
and you know what, Sig? Sorry, that suddenly stuck in my throat. Sigzel, you're pretty good.
I appreciate it.
Alright. With that being said, Cable,
Yeah, snacks.
will you take it away?
No, I'm kidding.
Cable starts ushering you towards back to the back of, you know, the Karl Marx's magic shops towards the wires. And she's just like, yep, and grabs one of the wires,
Real quick.
plucks.
Titus, you notice a little rustle in your cape. You see Pip with a note that says, "Please don't kill me." As he sits on your shoulder.
Oh no.
You have a new pet bird.
Oh no.
What?
Safi
What?
thinks that Pip will
What am I
be
supposed to do
safer.
with this? Pip is what?
You feel
have a
safe with
new
you.
pet bird.
Time to put the bird in burden.
Alright. She grabs one of the wires, stabs her thumb, lets her blood drip onto the wire, and then suddenly the water's electrified. And then she extends her hand. You ready?
I
Yeah.
just turned to Pip. You're turning into a bat as soon as I get home. I'm like, yep, let's go.
You grab her hand, and then all of you disappear.
I'll turn to Sigzil. Well, looks like it's just you and me, Sig.
Yeah. Where the hell is Zalza?
That's a great
Ignored.
question. That was a character-defining moment in that.
Oh
I
wow,
don't-
yeah.
Finally,
want you
that's
to
what
know,
you want.
for the 30 seconds, I was like, who the fuck are you talking about?
Someone
And that-
actually finally calls him Sig, and
I
then he
called
just
you
ignored it.
Sig.
And he just ignored it.
Wait.
Who's out? Where's Zalza?
and then for a split second, there's just like, oh wait, you were talking to me?
Damn.
Wait,
Alright, well,
what?
if it didn't even work, then never mind.
Never
No,
again.
I'm sorry.
Never again.
And with that, we are ending the session.
Nice.
Did we level up?
Yes.
Yay!